Maya had a drawer full of almosts. Concert tickets from a date that ended too early because she'd panicked and faked a headache. A birthday card she'd written but never sent. Screenshots of conversations that stopped mid-laugh because she'd convinced herself she was too much, or not enough. At 32, she'd perfected the art of the exit. Not dramatic storms, just quiet fadeaways. Ghosting before being ghosted. Leaving before anyone could see the real her and find her lacking. Then came her little sister's wedding invitation. +1 expected. Maya stared at it for 3 days. The thought of sitting alone while her mother made pointed comments about finding someone nice made her chest tight. But the thought of bringing someone, of being seen, was worse. On Thursday, she did something radical. She went to a coffee shop. Not to work on her laptop in the corner, to sit, to exist, to practice being a person who didn't hide. First time here, a voice broke through her spiral. The bookshop owner from next door, Leo, stood with his own coffee, smiling like she wasn't sitting alone, looking mildly terrified. "Is it that obvious?" Maya managed. "Only because I've been coming here for 2 years and I've never seen you without your laptop fortress." He gestured to the empty table. "It's unnerving." She laughed. Actually laughed. They talked for an hour. Well, Leo talked, Maya listened, and occasionally said something that made him laugh too. When he mentioned he dreaded his brother's engagement party because everyone would ask about his divorce, Maya said something that surprised herself. "Want to practice?" Practice? Being socially acceptable, together. We could be each other's +1, just for practice. Leo's eyes crinkled. Fake dating? Mutual social survival. He extended his hand. Deal. The next 3 weeks were the lightest Maya had felt in years. They practiced small talk in his bookshop. He came to her apartment for mock family dinners where she prepped him on her mother's interrogation techniques. He taught her a breathing exercise for anxiety. She showed him how to deflect nosy questions with humor. It was supposed to be temporary. It felt permanent. Maya caught herself checking her phone for his texts, looking forward to their rehearsals, noticing how his laugh sounded different when it was genuine. Then she overheard him at the bookshop. "Yeah, it's just temporary, But it's been nice, Maya left before he could see her. She knew this pattern. She'd mistaken kindness for interest before. She was his charity case, his practice dummy. She'd been stupid to think. She stopped answering his calls. 3 days later, Leo appeared at her door, bewildered and hurt. "What happened? Did I do something?" Maya wanted to make an excuse. Instead, something cracked. "I heard you. It's just temporary. I get it. You were being nice. I need to protect." "Maya," he stepped closer. "The practice was temporary. I stopped practicing 2 weeks ago." She froze. "I told my brother I'm bringing someone real, someone who makes me laugh and doesn't mind that I ramble when I'm nervous, someone I actually like." He ran a hand through his hair. "I was scared you were still practicing." "I haven't been practicing," Maya whispered. "Good." His smile was tentative. "So, want to go to a wedding with me? For real this time?" At her sister's wedding, Maya wore blue and held Leo's hand through the ceremony. When the speeches started, her mother nudged her. "You should say something." Old Maya would have made an excuse, but new Maya, same Maya, just braver, stood up, her hand shook, her voice wavered, but she spoke. "I used to be afraid of almosts, of getting close enough to want something and not close enough to keep it. But staying safe meant staying alone. So here's to my sister, who taught me that love is terrifying and worth it. And here's to showing up even when you're scared." Leo squeezed her hand as she sat down. That night, as they drove home, Maya realized she'd stopped collecting almosts. She was collecting moments where she chose to stay. And staying felt like coming home.